Follow NairaBet on Twitter @NairaBet and on Facebook @NairaBet Online to take part in our infamous giveaways, and you too can win big. NairaBet, the home of sports betting and fast payments in Nigeria.
Looking ahead to the weekend, and Football Live returns to Brila FM, powered of course by NairaBet. Two very, very interesting shows lined up for you this weekend. On Saturday, we have a multitude of games in the Premier League, including Tottenham Hotspur's trip to Southampton, where the Saints, bottom of the table, look to pick up something against erratic Tottenham Hotspur, who last week beat Nottingham Forest 3-1. Richarlison was the standout man, and that caused a stir. Antonio Conte was criticised by the Brazilian striker earlier in the week for not giving him enough game time. He started him, and Richarlison was man of the match. Here's what Conte had to say about Richarlison after the 3-1 victory last weekend against Nottingham Forest.
I prefer today to start with Richie and to rest Deki. I guess West Ham and Chelsea rested Sonny. But the problem that sometimes I don't understand the people that don't understand the importance of rotation, the importance when you have the possibility to make rotation.
Some really good games coming up this Saturday on the show. Chelsea are back at Stamford Bridge looking to hit the high notes before the international break. 3 wins out of 3. They take on struggling Everton at home in West London in the late kick-off on Saturday afternoon. Earlier on in the afternoon, Wolves against Leeds is a big match down at the bottom. It's Aston Villa against Bournemouth and Brentford against Leicester City in the other featured matches on Saturday afternoon. And we'll also delve into the Bundesliga, where championship-chasing Borussia Dortmund take on Cologne at the Signal Iduna Park. We'll keep a very close eye on that one as well. Looking ahead to Sunday's show, Arsenal are backing action. Yet again, another London derby for them. They've won their last 5 London derbies, and you would expect them to overcome Crystal Palace at the Emirates this Sunday afternoon. We'll have this game covered. Leandro Trossard, of course, with a hat-trick of assists against Fulham in the last London derby last weekend, and he was over the moon at that 3-0 victory against the Cottagers.
No, indeed, I'm really happy with it as well. And yeah, like I said, I always try to contribute in goals or assists and help the team going forward. And yeah, today it went my way. And yeah, I'm just really happy that we won and that we can go forward from this. It's all about also keeping clean sheets as well, I think. Today we did a great game, but if you keep the 0, you only need to score 1. Today it was 3, but yeah, we're really happy with it. And like I said, we take game by game and moving forward.
That is, in fact, the only Premier League game taking place on Sunday afternoon. There are 2 big games in the FA Cup. Manchester United looking to make it through to another Wembley appearance because, of course, the semi-finals are at Wembley Stadium. Standing in their way are Fulham, who have never won the FA Cup. That's at Old Trafford at 5:30 on Sunday. A little bit earlier on, it's Brighton and Hove Albion against Grimsby Town. Grimsby looking to become the first ever side from the 4th tier of English football to make it through to the semi-final of the FA Cup. Could history be made, or will Brighton end up going back to Wembley for the first time since they reached the FA Cup final back in 1983? Sunday's show is a real cracker. Lazio against Roma in the London derby. Paris Saint-Germain and Bayern Munich and Napoli are also featured on the show. We'll have reporters on all of those teams throughout the afternoon. What a show we've got for you on Saturday afternoon and Sunday afternoon. Join Chris Baldwin on Saturday afternoon from 3:45 in the afternoon. Join Josh Bailey on Sunday from 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 2 great shows lined up for you on Brila FM. Football Live really is the only place to be to follow your football fix on a Saturday and Sunday afternoon. Football Live is powered by NairaBet.
You are listening to Football Live on Brila FM.
Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. This is just incredible. The wheels have just fallen off the wagon.
4 hours of football every Saturday and Sunday on Brila FM with Football Live.
Oh my word, it's an absolute massive goal for Arsenal's title hopes here.
Wow, just wow.